This morning's song is Miss You by Blink-182. I don't know why it was in my head, but it was. So I got in the car and I turned it on and played it. And my daughter says it gets in her head stuck too, but she says she thinks it would be better if they took some of the silliness out of it. I mean, if somebody remade it and they weren't Blink-182, then yes, they'd have to take the things that Blink-182 makes it uniquely theirs out. But I love the word swaps they do. Like, instead of saying the voice of reason, they say the voice of treason. Things like that. I like that. Yeah. I do like the song. This morning, I'm thinking through my day and everything I need to get accomplished. So, hopefully I will get great things done today. Okay, how about a great many things? None of the things I'm going to do, they're great, probably. What is my why? I was asking myself that yesterday. What is my why? I asked my daughter. My daughter is going to be a philosopher. I've decided that. She doesn't know that, but she's going to be a philosopher. I don't think she's going to study for it. I think it's just going to be, that's her. You know, in conversation, I'll ask her things like, hey, you know, what do you think about this? And I'm always surprised by her answers. I don't always agree, but I'm often surprised in a good way by her answers. But I was listening to Pat Flynn's book, Lean Learning, and it's a good book, and it's a lot of stuff that you've heard before. It just happens he put it in one book and wrote it, and he presents it very well. Love the way he presents it. Love the examples. Love the metaphors. So, reminds me, if you watched last night's live stream, and near the end, there's a really funny whale joke. So I do think you got to watch that. Anyway, I was thinking about my why, and then she says, in what thing? I'm like, well, yeah, that totally makes sense. You know, we could have a why for different things we do. We always think the why has to be for that one thing. What's my why for work? What's my why for content creation? What's my why as a parent? What is my why as a husband? Okay, I took it further than she did. She just, for what thing? You know, content creation? You know, she just assumed because that was... Yeah. And then last night, my wife was asking me, would I give up content creation for X? And I said, no, I wouldn't. So we lead small group. I do enjoy that. But she's like, well, you know, you can't let your hobbies get in the way. I said, well, what hobby are you talking about? Well, you know, the YouTube thing. At what point has the YouTube thing ever gotten in the way of small group? Small group is on Wednesday. The YouTube thing, the live stream's on Tuesday, and then I do video creation when I can squeeze it in. There's no conflict. So why would I have to give it up? And if it got to the point where there was a conflict, then I would say, we don't need to lead small group, but I would continue to participate in small group because it's less stressful that way. And she's like, well, small group's not supposed to be stressful. Well, I mean, there's prep work, doing the food, but I love making food. So it's only stressful in that there's an anxiousness about it. I want it to be perfect. It's more anxiety than it is stress. I want it to be perfect. I want to make sure everybody has enough food. I take that very seriously. I'm both entertaining and facilitating. So, and serving is my love language. And so I wanted to, really serve, and have a wonderful meal for the small group when they come. And they're all contributing. It's all a collaborative effort. I usually do the main dish and some side, and then everybody else brings stuff. And while I use the word stress, that's the wrong word because I do love cooking for the group. But I'm anxious about it because I want it to be perfect's the wrong word, but close to perfect. So, I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand the question. Yeah. Sometimes I don't understand the question. Anyway. Yeah, let's go have a good day. It's going to be a great day. I know it is. I got stuff to do. Hope you have a great day too.